oftentimes my mind goes into that failure mindset, and I had to switch that up because I had to learn that I wasn't quitting. I wasn't a failure. Nothing failed. Okay? Nothing failed. I wasn't quitting. I didn't in my mind say, I'm done doing this. I said, no. I had to allow myself to nurture my mindset, grow my thought process, my ideas. Peace and balance. What's up? Your girl Mystique Moon here, back with another She Sound Off video. Welcome to She Sound Off, where we heal your spirit, practice self-transformation, and learn to live in our highest form, in the highest version of ourselves. As y'all can see, the sun is glistening through the trees, looking all delicious and stuff. So quick message today, you guys. So I used to feel like a failure and a quitter. That was the energy that I used to put on myself. I was very hard on myself because I could never hold on to anything and complete it. And I would always pick stuff up and set things down, and that made me feel like a quitter. And for a few reasons. One of them is rightfully, as a child, nothing was ever cultivated in me. I didn't grow up being fed into like I should have, like I feel my girls up. And so that was one reason. The other reason is I was looking for who I was. I was in search of what piqued my interest, what was my desires. So a lot of times I would start something, feel like, it's cool, it's a cool idea, but it ain't for me. And then I would do that almost in rotation. I would find something else that seemed interesting. I would put it down, pick something. This was my pattern, and finally I found something that was for me. I found quite a few things actually, because I'm a multitasker and I'm always moving around, but I found something that I really loved and I really enjoyed. And I've never changed that energy of quitting. That energy has always stuck to me, even though it was often masked with other things. But I found something that I enjoy doing. And one of them is this, obviously, teaching and helping other people grow in their highest form and frequency. But the candle workshop, and that's going to be my example for today. So I started my candle business, y'all, and I was working it for about a year, and it was becoming really successful. Where, oh, y'all, I'm itching. There's a lot of bugs out here, and I'm sticky. But anyway, I had started my candle business, and it was becoming successful. And the more success I got, the more afraid I became. And then life started to happen. And it was about a year I set that whole business off to the side. Now, mind you, this is something that is in my heart. I love working candle workshop. I love creating a business, a small business owner. I love helping people. I love creating this product with my hands and my spirit and my energy. But I had created this business and I had set it down because I was having life me. I was going through things. And for a minute, I used to feel like a failure. I used to feel like, well, there we go. I did it again. I started something and didn't finish it again. And I used to put myself down and beat myself up and literally feel like I was a failure. And it wasn't until yesterday that I've learned that it wasn't that I was a failure. It wasn't that I am a quitter. It was that I had to take time to fill certain cups, certain holes, certain things that needed to be tweaked inside of my life. Is this a turtle? It is a turtle. I gotta show y'all, it's a turtle. Hey, you guys. He's afraid, so he's going back in his little shell. He's going in his shell. Oh, look at him. Are my spirit animal, and it's only perfect that this turtle, God, would send this beautiful creature as a reminder, because this message is befitting this turtle and the representation of the turtle about taking time and moving slow. So I had to just go and, give some get some energy and give some energy to that beautiful creature that God sent to me as a reminder. But as I was saying, that I had to take some time. I had to allow all the seeds that I had planted into that business to grow or to maintain and remain what it was until I took time for myself. And everything is about mindset. So my mindset was trying to go into that I'm a failure, like it always does. And I had to switch that up, because I had to learn that I wasn't quitting. I wasn't a failure. Nothing failed. Okay? Nothing failed. I wasn't quitting. I didn't in my mind say, you know, I'm done doing this. I said, no. I had to allow myself to nurture my mindset, grow my thought process, my ideas. I have so many. When I tell y'all the ideas that I have for the candle workshop, and as I'm getting back out into the world, Source is giving me so many avenues and so many different connections and collaborations that's going to help me along my journey. I could not have, you know, gotten those connections in that time back then if I would have been rushing through. I had to slow down and I had to allow. And I also had to give myself grace and be proud of the success that I had acquired during that time period. And it takes time for that thing to grow. You don't just wake up one morning and have instant success, because if and when you do, it is very temporary. And so I want to say, for anybody who is out there feeling like they are a failure, or out there feeling like, you know, you can't seem to progress, because every time you do, you get knocked back 3 spaces, or you have to do something and you have to put it all to the side. You are not a failure. As long as you have put energy towards something that you desire, it's not called stopping or quitting or failing. It's called allowing. I'll say it that way. It's called allowing yourself time to let that business grow, and the energy that you have put behind it, let it be what that is in that moment, and pour into yourself. We put negative energy into our projects and into our creativity and wonder why it's not flourishing like we want it to, because the energy, when you touch something, whatever you touch or put your time or focus on, you're giving that entity, that creation, your energy. And if your energy is chaotic, confused, angry, low vibrational, that is exactly what you're putting into that creation. So you want to get a moment and get your mindset first. It's about putting the right energy into it, period. Okay? So I'm right there with you. And I still struggle with that. I have to constantly remind myself, like I do everything else, that no, I'm not a failure. No, I'm not a quitter. I just had to sit back and I had to allow. All right. So that's it. I can't wait to show you guys all that I have coming up. I'm extremely proud of myself. Like, I am extremely proud of myself. So you guys will see it. Absolutely. Remember that subscribe to my channel if this has helped you in any way. If you have found some type of inspiration from what I'm saying, please subscribe. And remember that self-preservation is the first law of nature. Love yourself before you love anything, anybody else in this world. And remember to lead with your heart chakra, and everything else will soon follow. Until next time, peace out.